We are going to do a cold call breakdown today. We don't usually do this, but it's a lot of fun. We're going to take a call that I made last week, and we're going to dissect that call and find out exactly how we got it to the point that it's at right now of booking the appointment. It's very difficult to book an appointment on the very first initial phone call, but we got it done. So here you go. Let's jump on in, shall we? It is with a Mrs. Nancy. Here we go.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is this Mr. and Mrs. Carroll?
Yes.
So again, real quick. So I said, is this Mr. or Mrs. Carroll because the name that pops up is the husband's name, right? So when the husband's name pops up, but you hear a woman answer, as always, that's why you say that.
Yeah, this is Luke. Sorry that the call is a little out of the blue. But I was calling about a property I believe you own.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to give you a quick call, and I wanted to see if you would ever consider an offer on that property. If you'd ever consider selling?
Well, I'm going to be fixing that place up before I put it up for sale.
Oh, are you? Okay.
So she said she's going to fix the property up before she decides to list it for sale.
Have you kind of thought much, yet about how much you might be looking to ask for it?
After I get it fixed up, probably about $225,000.
Okay.
So she said she wants to get $225,000 for it after it's fixed up. Keep that in mind.
How much are you planning on putting into the property? Because I've got a partner and myself. We buy a lot of properties in the area, and we'd be interested in making you just a cash offer on the property, just exactly how it fits right now. So we pay closing costs, dock fees. We don't charge any realtor fees at all, so we could save you, the full 6% that you would typically pay by putting it on the market. And then the other thing that's nice is that we buy it in as-is condition. So we're not going to ask you to fix anything. We wouldn't ask you to put a single dollar into it. We would literally take it exactly how it fits right now.
Okay, it needs about $40,000 worth of work done on it.
Okay.
Right now, I would hardly get anything for it.
So she said it needs $40,000 of work into it. So keep in mind, she wants to sell this for $225,000 once it's renovated, but she also wants to put $40,000 into it. So you can kind of see where I'm going to go with this.
So once I put the $40,000 into it, I think I should be able to get a good amount of money for it.
You think you should be able to get around like $220,000 or so?
Yes.
So what about if I was able to make you an offer around like $170,000, $180,000, and you wouldn't? So the $180,000 plus you putting $40,000 into it brings you right at that $220,000. And you're going to pay realtor fees and all that. What if I could just give you like $170,000 or $180,000 cash for it? And it'd be out the door.
And the reason I'm willing to do that on this property is because at those numbers, it makes sense. The estimate on this property is $315,000. And I know a lot of times, don't just go off of estimates. So I had pulled some comps too when I was just pulling it up really quick. So I saw some properties we're selling for, for $325,000, stuff like that. Renovated, nice homes. But still, if we could pick that up at $170,000, $180,000, there's a lot of room in there to make sense.
And what real estate company are you with?
Viking Real Estate?
Viking?
Yeah.
I've never heard of Viking. Where are they located at?
So we're back and forth between Prescott and Phoenix. I'm born and raised in Prescott.
So she's trying to find out if we're local or not, as everyone else does in Prescott. So like I said, our office is here in Phoenix, but we do almost all of our flips are in Prescott. So that's why I say we go back and forth, and then I immediately jump back to the fact that I'm born and raised in Prescott, because people like to hear that.
Yeah, we do all of our business up in Prescott here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be interested in doing that.
Okay, awesome.
Wonderful.
Just so I know, is that property, is that your main, primary residence, or is that a rental for you?
No, it was, I was letting my oldest son live in it.
Okay.
Because I live down the street.
Oh, I've got you. Is he still living there now?
No, he hasn't lived there in, oh God, 30 years.
Oh, wow.
It's been empty for 3 years.
Oh, it's been vacant for 3 years?
Yes.
Oh, so I don't blame you for you're wanting to sell probably because you're just paying taxes on it then, huh?
So again, right there, I'm going to bring up the negatives about her holding onto the property for 3 years just sitting vacant. So you'll see right away I said, oh, so you're probably wanting to sell because you're paying the property taxes there, because people don't like just sitting there and paying property taxes every year on a house that's not bringing them back any money.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense. I get that.
And my other kids were not interested in moving into it, so
Okay.
that's why I'm considering selling it.
Okay. If I was able to make something work with you, what would be an ideal time frame to close for you? I mean, would you be hoping to close, fairly quickly in a matter of, a couple of weeks to get your money, or would you be hoping for maybe a month close, or what would be most ideal for you?
So now I'm just trying to find out, how long of a time frame she wants to close. Is she trying to close super quick? Is she hoping for a couple months? What's going to be most convenient for her?
I want to say like a month, because I have a lot of furniture in that house that I need to clear out.
For sure. And that's, so
But
30
I
days is pretty normal for what we
used
do.
to live in it.
So then again, real quick, another thing that I just gathered from this is that, she's saying that she has a bunch of furniture in the property. So that's another thing that once I go to meet her, I can use that to say, hey, for whatever furniture you want to bring to your house, absolutely, it's your furniture. But for anything that you don't want to have to move, we could take care of for you. We can bring it to Goodwill. We can kind of, do whatever we're going to end up doing with it. But it's going to take that off of her plate to where she's not going to have to deal with that. And another thing that we could do is we could even, if it is just a great deal and it makes a lot of sense, we could offer to help her move that furniture into her house. Now, she said she lives right across the street, so it's not going to be a far move. But I mean, again, that's not going to be very expensive. We could pay a couple guys, probably a total of $400 or $500 if it's a lot of furniture, to move all the furniture from this house into hers. So just little things like that you can pick up on that can definitely help you get the sale.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right. Well, awesome. Well, what would be the chance? So I'm going to be in the area next Wednesday. And you said you live right across the street?
No, I live down the street.
Down the street, okay.
Not right across the street, down the
street.
street.
Me maybe getting a chance to meet you at the property on Wednesday, and I can bring my business card and everything to meet you on Wednesday.
Hold on here 1 second. Let me
no
look
worries.
at my calendar.
Cool.
Wednesday the 9th?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I can meet with you on Wednesday.
Perfect. Okay.
Sorry, what was your name again?
My name is Luke, and then if you've got a pen, I'll kind of give you some of my information real quick so you can get my name. I'll give you our website and all that stuff for you too.
So here I'm just making sure that she's going to feel comfortable when I come over, giving her our website, my name, phone number, all that information. I let her know I'll bring a business card, because a lot of times when you have elderly women, they can kind of get a little bit timid when they know that a guy is going to come over to their place that they've never met, that they just got a cold call from. So I don't blame them one bit. I've told my mom and my wife too that if anything like that ever happened, I would never let them just have someone come over. I would definitely want to be there.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so my name is Luke, and my cell phone number is 928-713-3646.
Okay.
And then our website is Viking, Viking.
Viking.
Yep, Viking.
Okay.
BUYS.
Okay.
AZ.com.
AC.
Yep, VikingWiseZ.com.
Another quick thing is just kind of feeling out the call. And when you know it's an older woman, you want to make sure you're slowing your pace down, talking very slowly. You don't want to be trying to speed up too quickly. You want to kind of read the room, if you will.
Okay.
Yeah, so check out our website so you can kind of familiarize yourself with it, and then I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to meeting you on Wednesday then.
Okay, and if anything happens, I will give you a call,
Please
okay?
do, yeah. That's my cell phone, so you can reach out to that number at any time.
Okay, very good. Thank you
Okay.
very much, Luke.
Of course, Nancy, I appreciate it.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
we'll see you
Bye-bye.
next week. Bye now.
Bye.
So there you go. That was a one call booking an appointment. And so if you guys have been doing this for a while, if you've been cold calling for a while, you know that booking an appointment on the initial phone call is not easy to do. It's difficult, so it's got to be the right circumstance, but you also have to make sure that you are taking the conversation the right direction. You want to make sure that you are, leading it, but then also making sure that, that they feel like they're in control there. So hope you guys like that call. I'm going on that appointment this week, so I will let you know how that goes. Hopefully we will get that locked up, and hopefully it will be a great deal. If so, I'm sure I will be doing a video on it, so I will keep you tuned. Other than that, that's all I got for you. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and we will see you next time.